Warning, this is our Bravo recap show. It's not like our Amazing Race or Survivor recaps, it's very NSFW, and that means not safe for fucking work. Or anywhere else where you don't want people to hear us talking about blowjobs, cursing, and other crazy shit that's shown on Bravo. Enjoy!
Hey, P.S. Here's a tip to all you Vanderpump girls for when you're all hating Kristen. Just bring carrots to a scene and throw them on the floor. I'm sure she'll get distracted.
You get something, right? You're feeling around, you feel something.
Last night, oh my god, Yolanda has come back to life. She is chasing ducks out of the pool. Her family's here. She's wrestling her brother on the bed and tickling his tummy. And oh my god, she's Yolanda, and all of a sudden she's full life this episode. How did the episode start? She ate a sandwich.
I may live in Seattle, but I always have a sunny disposition.
I know exactly who my friends are, and they're all named Benjamin.
I'm Eric, and I have a dog.
And we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to our Week 5 Bravo recap, where we fill all of you guys in on the Real Housewives of Atlanta and Beverly Hills and Vanderpump Rules. Of course, you know the deal. You can follow me over on Twitter. I'm at Reality Recaps.
Hey everyone, it's John Richardson. Excited to talk about at least two of my favorite shows. One of them I'm being forced to watch. Anyways, you can find me at Comedy Jonah on Twitter.
Okay, so we just need to let everybody know that we have Bravo bloggers, Tyler and Robin. And you guys should all be following them because Tyler is covering Shahs and Kardashians, and Robin is covering the Housewives, and she has an amazing holiday giveaway going on for all you fans. And John, you should tell everybody a little bit more about it.
The giveaway, which is in her blog, and she is sending us a glass. I will be using the glass during our recaps so you can see just how fabulous and beautiful and easy it is to hold and drink out of. So Robin, we are so excited about this giveaway. It was all her idea. She is just doing everything behind it. We could not be more grateful for it and excited.
Yeah, you should also know that if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you thumbs up and subscribe because that really helps support our show. And if you're watching live right now, below this video, you can leave your questions and comments for us on the show. But get ready, everybody, because next week we're done. We're done with this YouTube bullshit and not chatting next to it. Oh, there is a new Your Reality Recaps experience coming next week. So everybody should get ready. There's been little bits of it being implemented now. But, John, tell everybody about Amazon.com.
People, it is the holiday season, and we know there are tons of great deals on Amazon. But before you go directly to the site, visit yourrealityrecaps.com. Look for our Amazon link just below. Click on that to teleport you to the Amazon site to complete your holiday shopping. It helps us out. It helps us bring you these comedic recaps, blogs, helps run our website, and continue to give you this exciting and entertaining content. So please help us out. Start at yourrealityrecaps.com first for all your Amazon.com shopping. Thank you.
And John, speaking of Amazon.com and helping us, it doesn't just help us. It also helps Jeffrey, who is raising money for breast cancer. And what does breast cancer make you think of, John? Because it should be making you think how angry I was last night watching Vanderpump Rules.
I was just going to segue into Jax finding a lump on his man breast.
Oh, did he? Did he find a lump, John? Because, just like any good sociopath, it seems so weird that no one's allowed to see the lump, or the scar, or the biopsy, thing. Oh, look at my little nipple, it's under here, you can't really see it, and I don't want you to touch it, or anything.
Or I'm not going to take my shirt off during the Mardi Gras party. Oh, no, no, no.
Because then you might know. Oh, and then there's stupid ass Stassi, who is all like, "Oh, I know when Jack is lying, and I can tell that he's being sincere." No, you can't, Stassi. You're bitch. Okay, okay. Thank you. I'm awake now. You only have to talk to me about Vanderpump people. Can't stand them. And here's my problem with Jax. Stassi goes over there and she freaking berates him nonstop when all he was looking for was for support for his "I have a lump." I think at that point it really was a lump, and Jax really was scared. But when he realized that manipulation didn't work on her and then she walked out, that is when in his sociopathic mind he decided to ratchet up a notch and call it cancer, to try and manipulate her into caring more. And here's the really fucked up thing, Jax. If all of your friends, when you say to them, "Hey guys, I have cancer," and that's a joke to your friends, you have problems, okay? I'm saying. Cancer is not funny, and people using it to manipulate people is not funny, and I'm just angry about this show. I'm angry.
You're the one making us watch it. So the thing that was driving me absolutely nuts. Okay, you get something, right? You're feeling around, you feel something, you get a little scared. I get it. You know, I didn't think Jax was lying, but you know, for Stassi to come over and be like, "Hey, it's all those protein drinks and man pills and testosterone that you're doing," so she starts throwing them out. Like, when did you get your MD? I mean, she's you know, a ball of wonder for everything, every topic. You know, she's throwing that away. She starts passing judgment again. You know what? I just cannot find a good thing about her. I really cannot. I mean, she just, every time she opens her mouth, I cringe. I want to fast forward. You know, I can watch Vanderpump Rules, and I can do other things and still keep up because, you know, it doesn't take a lot of brain matter to keep up with the plot line. And, you know, ugh.
You need to get angry about it so that you can be more animated. Stassi does everything for the camera, John. That's the bottom line. Everything she is doing. Do you think if cameras were not on her, that she would have went in that house and dumped out all of his shit? I think her mind works in, how do I make the best scene right now? How do I make the best TV? How do I top myself from the raging bitch? And I don't like calling women bitch. I never use that word, ever. I'm sorry to say, but apparently I use it now. I'm just saying, she is trying to keep topping the outrageous shit that she does every single episode, every single scene, and I'm over it, Stassi. I'm over how fake you are. And I was liking you. Go look back. 4 episodes I liked you. This whole fake cancer thing is annoying me. And
I don't like any of them. I don't, you know, I liked Sheena towards the end of last season, but now I'm watching this, and Sheena's faking illnesses, and she can't wear high heels because of her foot, and she can't burlesque, and she's mad about curling her hair, and God, these people, your problems are real, really.
Seriously, get over it. Although Sheena did tweet us last night, and no ding bloop, I'm not putting it in. But it was more like,
that was the best part of this whole segment with Vanderpump Rules.
Tired.
And I'm not blooping. I'm not putting it in.
I'm blooping and not putting it in. Sheena revealed on this episode Jeffrey's parking tip that he gave us last week. Did you not realize that? When Sheena's like, "Oh, you know the secret parking lot out in the back alley?" And I was like, "Oh my God, Jeffrey, Sheena blew up your spot." And then Sheena was like, "Ha ha ha." And I was like, "Shut up, Sheena. You probably are annoyed that you had a text." See. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Here is the last thing that I have to say, or no, it's going to be the last thing I have to say. Kristen, Horseface, Kristen, stop trotting around on all these scenes. You walk like a horse. Again, I don't judge women at all, but all of you, I feel I am allowed to for some reason, because you have irked me to an annoying level that I get to tap into my gay bitchiness, and it is my right. And Kristen, I don't like you. Okay? I don't like you in all of your scenes. You're so mopey and whiny. Your boyfriend's cheating. Get over it. Can't stand you. We could sum up this whole show in 20 seconds. Stassi, leave Jax. Jax, you're a sociopath. Stassi, die. Kristen, you're a horse. And what's the other one? What's
Katie.
The other? Katie? Really? I don't know what is.
Doesn't look good as a blonde. Darken your hair again.
Darken your hair. Yeah. Go.
And if it talks like a horse and walks like a horse, it's Katie.
Yeah. No. Kristen is the horse.
Kristen, yes.
Katie is the one. And hey, P.S. Here's a tip to all you Vanderpump girls for when you're all hating Kristen. Just bring carrots to a scene and throw them on the floor. I'm sure she'll get distracted. Okay. Can we be done with Vanderpump now?
I've been done since we started.
Okay, good. Now let's move along to our Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Did you notice, John, that last night, oh my God, Yolanda has come back to life. She is chasing ducks out of the pool. Her family's here. She's wrestling her brother on the bed and tickling his tummy. And oh my God, she's Yolanda. And all of a sudden, she's full life this episode. How did the episode start? She ate a sandwich. Okay, Yolanda? Stop drinking lemon water. Lyme disease is not your problem, okay? Eat a sandwich. That stuff was called meat. It's protein. You can get it in vegetables as well, honey. And then your brain will start producing shit that lets you move around again. Wasn't that fun to tickle your brother's tummy and chase ducks out of the pool? Psycho. Eat something besides your lemon water. And the fact that next week's episode is going to focus all around where she first found the master cleanse is a bullet in my head right now. Oh, we're not doing a show next week. Okay, John.
That is a very good observation. I did not notice that, but of course I love seeing, siblings getting along with each other and stuff like that because mine don't. And and just having fun and just and the walk of the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and David got his star, yada yada yada, was really good to see. What I was just thought was so bizarre, and I have been preaching Carlton, because I love her, but when she took her cat to the vet to get acupuncture, and she said, it's not just an LA thing. It's really not an LA thing. Yeah, guess what? It's an LA thing, okay? I'm originally from LA. I know I have tons of family and friends in LA. Yeah, it is, okay? Your cat was fine. The fact that it was running around trying to get away from you meant it's fine, okay? Yeah, come on, common sense, huh? Hashtag common sense.
Cats that fall out of off 14-story drops on a hardwood floor. Fine. Their legs are, if they're broken, they're not moving. So then you know.
They're dragging. They're just like mine. If I fell that far, mine would be dragging too. Mm-hmm. Okay, they're fine. If the cat can jump off the table or attempt to get away from you at the vet's office, then it's fine. Okay, come on, let's use our head.
I don't know why they didn't call it cat-upuncture. I thought they should have called it cat-upuncture. Yeah, seriously, I'm not even spending any time. I'm just saying, isn't there some crystal ball that should have protected your cat and softened its fall a little bit, Carlton?
Nothing but rough edges in that castle.
Don't hex me. Don't hex me. I'm just trying to be funny and angry. I really like you, Carlton. So far, you're my favorite.
Right.
Okay, so can we then talk for a minute about I'm afraid we might not have enough things that I'm complaining about this episode, and everybody loves it. So let's talk about what annoyed me from this show. The Kyle and Mauricio sit down, split screen, versus the Lisa and Ken sit down, which once again is, I don't need to see your stupid conversations where your only point for them is to get the information out that you want to get out against the other person. As if Mauricio just came home and sat down, and Kyle was like, oh, let's talk about this thing for the first time now. So stupid. I hate it.
Well, it was so staged, even like with the daughter sitting there on the counter eating tons of chocolate. Look at me, Daddy. It was so staged when he came over there, and let's just sit down and talk about it because the cameras are around and we don't have to respond on Twitter because we know Kyle doesn't like to respond on Twitter about, clearing her name or anybody else's name. So the whole sit-down was great. The only part of any sit-down I liked, it was Ken. Ken, it was just like, he's my friend. I don't believe it. It's not true. Thank you, Ken. Thanks for being real. Thanks for just speaking up. Lisa's saying, well, I don't know if he is or not. I don't even know if you are or not. Come on, Lisa. That's how you get in trouble. Come on. You used to say it straight before. Say it straight again. Come on, lady. Bloody hell.
Because
Bloody hell.
she's doing exactly what I'm saying is pissing me off. She was so pissed at Ken that she was like, did you not get the damn memo, Ken?
Yeah.
We are here to expose what Kyle is doing, not defend them, Ken. What are you doing? Stay on script, Ken.
Turn it back around.
Yeah. Yeah. She's like, stay
So that she
on
can
script,
go
hon.
play with her kitties at Sir and getting all caught in that stupid drama.
Seriously, so annoying. I hate every bit of it. They are all really they're all pissing me off. Even Brandy. When you have a dog, Brandy, especially a Chihuahua that like is afraid of everything, and I know I've had two of them.
Chica is cute though. Chica's cute.
Sure, it is cute, but wouldn't you agree, John, that like dog training 101 is that like your tone, demeanor, and presence set the stage for how your dog responds to you? So when she's standing there being like, bad dog, I'm mad at you, okay, I'm happy now, I'm kidding, come here. That is the most psychologically fucked up thing you can do to a dog, just so you know, Brandy. It's probably why it's pissing all over your house. It never knows which Brandy it's gonna get.
Well, that's how she is with her human relationships. Why should she be any different with her dogs? And the humans shit all over her life, so her dogs are shitting all over her floors. What I couldn't understand is, I'm glad there was at least more than one, because when I saw little Chica and I saw that wet stain across the hardwood floors, I'm like, what the fuck is making that? And then I saw another little one, and I'm just like, oh, God. But yeah, the disciplining of Chica, okay, I'm not mad at you anymore. Come here. Yeah.
I mean, you kind of know, because I know you don't have a Chihuahua, but I know you have an Chihuahua-ish dog. I will say in Brandy's defense, I've had
a mini dog, yes.
Right. I have had 2 Chihuahuas, and their whole lives they were prone to accidents. So I do get it. They're also kind of like, if you don't super socialize them, then they do, whatever. Nobody's
like anything, animals, children, they need boundaries and discipline. They need to know what I need to do, what's going to get me here from point A to point B. Okay, I got into my relationship. I gave him boundaries and discipline. I gave our dog. Everybody's fine.
Yeah, and as we learned 2 weeks ago with the dog trainer from Kim, the way you discipline your dog is kick it in the face. You and your son stand on each side of the dog and kick it in the face. I forgot. Dog training by Bravo. Thank you. I forgot about that little wonder. Now, how interesting was the conversation with Lisa and Ken and what is the daughter's name? Oh, Pandora, and the husband, where we come to find out Pandora's husband is thinking of moving to New York for his job, and Lisa's like, oh, no, you didn't. I moved to L.A. for you two, and you think you're just going to up and leave me? You'll die tomorrow, and Pandora will get a new husband. Everybody will be like, what happened to you?
What is up with Bravo moms? I know we're going to get into Atlanta after this and talk about Joyce, crazy Joyce.
Can't wait.
But you know what? I mean, Yolanda's a nut. I can't. Oh, my daughters, I couldn't leave. And now we've got Lisa saying, I moved, to another continent for you. And now you're going to go to New York, and she have to go to New York. And her husband can't find a job in the beverage industry. And I have to give it to Ken. Ken was right on it, saying, well, why don't you just say toilet paper? Go on then. And Ken with those fast one-liners this episode. It was Ken's episode. I loved it. I was cracking up. I think they're trying to go to New York to get away from them, I think.
Yeah, and you're okay, Lisa. Shut up. You're in a frigging mansion with your $1 billion. I think you coming here paid off well. It's not like, you came here and you lived in a shack just to be near her. I think you're doing well. You could probably buy
if your home has a name on it and doesn't end in apartments, I think you're doing well, okay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think you made out well. Cut the cord. Let your daughter go, honey. Cut the cord. Cut the cord. She can't wait to get away from you.
She's trying to cut the cord. Help her out. Grab the other end of the saw.
Right. Just do it already. Do it. Here's what I have to say about David Foster's star, and it's this. What else do you want to talk about?
Well, you know what? He is very talented for what he does and stuff. My favorite moment was when Brandy said, "Can we walk on it?" Oh, look at us, we're walking on it.
Okay, I did like when Brandy said, "Oh my God, Stevie Wonder, I took his picture, but he didn't see me."
I know, bad Brandy, but it was funny. It was very funny.
It was, and yeah, it was very funny.
So I want to briefly skim through the graduation and Kim shopping with her daughter.
Yeah, go.
Okay, Kim, I love you. You know, you're still living in that shit house, but you're pulling up in a Bentley to go dress shopping. What? That seems weird. Yeah, it kind of reminded me of a Gretchen from Orange County when she got her Bentley for a day, or her Rolls or whatever.
I was going to say, all it reminds me is that all these LA rich bitches just need to get over themselves and their fake problems that they create to remain relevant on a reality TV show. I would like to get over to the real women of Atlanta, unless there is anything else that you want to talk about from Beverly Hills.
No.
So, I know what else the other one I want to say.
Okay.
Really, Kathy Hilton? Really, Kathy Hilton? You're wearing like a freaking you wouldn't wear pleather, but you're wearing a leopard print dress. Get the hell over yourself, honey. Now we know why Paris Hilton is so fucked up in the head, because you as a mother, who probably was like, "You're really going to eat that? You look like you gained half of an ounce. Oh, you're so fat, Paris. Oh my God, you're horrible. Certain people should not have money. You are one of them. You need to go on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and then get stuck there and see what real life is like. Kathy Hilton, I don't like any of
Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, Celebrity Mole, and just don't ever find her.
Okay, good. So
all right, Atlanta.
Let's talk about what matters, and my favorite of all the housewives this week. Oh my God, I love Atlanta more and more each week.
Me too.
Love it.
Me too.
I love Phaedra with her, "I'm not speaking to you right now."
Okay.
I am not speaking to you.
I am going to Alabama. I'm going to study for my finals with my study group, and I ain't speaking to you, Apollo.
And Nene loves the Hot Pocket. Nene, she can get ghetto and go back to Hot Pocket. She wants all of us to know.
We know Glee's getting canceled, and we know that her role as Coach Roz was pushed out, so keep an eye on those Hot Pocket prices because you can get some really good deals.
You might be enjoying them again real soon.
And those frozen pizzas, right?
She doesn't need them. She makes $1 million a season.
She's a very rich bitch, okay? Don't forget it.
You need to accentuate it with a bloop.
A bloop.
Now, here's my other problem. Once again, I will not get so enraged about it, but I'm just saying again.
I like it when you get enraged.
Everybody does. Candy. Todd coming home to Candy and her sitting him down with this big elaborate meal. And as if, again, this is the first time she is having the discussion with him about what happened with the mother 3 days ago, that he has lost his appetite over and can't handle it. Are you buying that it's the first time they've talked about it is in front of the camera? I say bullshit, no.
Well, see, I didn't take it like that. I just took it like I just got home. I was off working. He said no to jobs just to be more around Candy. And this is how you start the "I'm home" conversation. I thought was kind of rude. I'm starting to understand Candy's role in this whole thing as far as keeping this going. I mean, she's a grown-ass woman. She has done very well for herself. I'm sure she's used to being tough. Draw the frickin' line with your mom, period.
Well,
who chooses between your mom and your fiance? There's no choice.
That is because you have a loving mother that supports you in your life.
It doesn't matter.
Let me tell you.
Do, but I will cut her.
Because you're not switching it. There are mothers out there that can so mentally have this dysfunctional relationship with their children, like a Brandy and
she's going to be single for the rest of her life if Joyce keeps it up. And I think she's starting to realize it, but speak up for your guy. He is not cheating on your best friend. Your best friend told you. I love the fact that they had that moment with the cupcakes and the friends saying, we've grown up together, and your mother's like my mother. But when we see the previews for next week,
Well,
Joyce
hold the
Gardner-
previews for next week. Hold them.
Okay,
because
phrase.
Yeah. We'll go there in 1 second.
I have to go everywhere.
We got, again, my most favorite scene. The level of crazy, which I live with, that Candy's mom has to be to sit at the end of the table and be like, ain't no river deep enough, mountain high enough from keeping me off of your ass. Like, she is crazy, and I love every bit of it. I want to eat it up, and I love it. It's just, more. I don't want Candy to resolve this situation, because I want more. Give me more crazy mom being crazy, because God forbid you try and take any bit of her money. And here's the thing, Joyce is her name, Joyce. If you really care about her money, what you could do is figure out financial ways or legal ways or things to help her protect her money and guide her in a loving, supportive way to do it.
Candy's money's protected. You don't make that much money and not protect yourself. Joyce's double standards of the man's supposed to be the provider, Candy. That is such a double standard. If Candy was a man and Todd was a woman, we wouldn't even be discussing this, okay? Candy knows what she's doing. She's smart. She's just, I don't know, keeping this going for the cameras. Mama Joyce is single. How does she support herself, okay? In the lifestyle we're supposed to be accustomed to, how are you going to do? Who cares? You're going to live just fine in your house that you're remodeling on Candy's dime. Are you scared Todd's going to take some of that money from you? Are you scared that Candy, you know what I mean? I mean, just leave your daughter alone. Let her be happy.
I agree. But then there is part of me, you know what? You guys need to comment below.
You like chaos. I know you do.
Oh, I love chaos.
Candy, I want you to be happy, Candy.
I want Candy. I want her to be happy too.
Not
you
crazy
guys
land
comment
over there next to a tree.
You guys comment below and let us know, like, where is the line between loving mother and being way too overprotective? Because I think there is part of her that is doing it because she really does love her daughter and wants to protect her. But, you know, where should that line be? Okay.
Because I needed to give Portia a little kick in the butt, too.
Oh, go.
Okay, so you were like, oh, Portia's going through this. I feel like I want to support her. What did you think of her in this episode shopping for a condo?
I think she's definitely a princess. I definitely feel bad for her. I think she needs to be taken care of and yada. I don't think she needs to be. I'm saying in her mind I think she needs to be. But I understand what it must be like for her to have gone through her whole life like that and then to just be pushed out of it, to be in a relationship where you're so mentally fucked day in and day out has to be hard. So I am giving her a little bit of a break. She just wants a place, her mother's home, where she feels safe and granted, can be spoiled and treated like a princess and blah, blah, blah. I don't think she's going to live in that forever. Can she spend a month or two there after going through everything that she went through publicly? I am okay with that. I understand how she could be feeling.
Do you think that she needs her half-sister / assistant? Do you think she needs an assistant?
No. My point is, if I need an assistant, don't you think she does, being on the show, running charity?
I think you do a lot more. Running a charity. She's not running her grandfather's charity.
Okay. Comment below. I'm not even disagreeing with John for the point of disagreeing.
For the first time, yeah. All right, so let's talk about oncoming episodes. So, you know, what I was going to bring up early, you know, we see Candy's good friend and best friend that she grew up with saying that she's known her for a long time. Mama Joyce is like her mom. And now we get to see people holding Mama Joyce back from tackling her. What, are they bowling? I think they're bowling, yeah.
Dress shopping for the wedding dress?
That's true, yeah, bowling.
Are you saying that Candy is so fat she looks like a bowling pin?
No.
Because that's where that white silhouette came from.
Yeah, so we can see the craziness that is Mama Joy coming up. I just can't imagine my mom acting like that. I would put her in her place. I would.
I would never do that to you. I would never do that to you, Miss Farlow. All right. So yeah, Joyce looks like she's gonna hit a bitch next week. It looks like a lot of stuff is finally gonna come to a head next week. So I am looking forward to all of our shows next week. It is going to be good. Sorry that we do not have time to take questions on today's show. It is because we have so much coming up for you guys this week. But first, John, go ahead and do your outro.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm sorry we couldn't take questions. Please check out Robin's blog at yourrealityrecaps.com/Bravo blog. You will get all the details on our holiday giveaway at the bottom of her blog. All of it's there. Click on the Amazon link at yourrealityrecaps.com. Start your Christmas shopping, but start it with us. And as always, you can follow me at Comedy Jonah on Twitter, where I am tweeting more than I used to. Back to you, Eric.
Oh, yes, he is. He is all over it. And just so you guys know, the stupid slashes at the end of our thing with when we say Bravo blog and live shows, apparently punctuation matters. So if you guys ever have a problem, there's always the little bar up top, which always just says blogs, live show, video recaps. You can just click them and then you'll see in the list Bravo blogs. Or so if you're typing it in and it's bringing you to the wrong place, obviously look around. But like I said, next week the website is being massively decluttered and mainstreamed, and you will all love its new reincarnation next week. And of course, it is also now available on all of your mobile devices. So yes, that is it for our Bravo show for this week. We will be back Thursday covering Survivor for all of you, and then we will be back on Sunday night for the Amazing Race finale reunion recap with the cast. Still haven't heard back from CBS. Don't know. I'm going to take that as a we can do it, and I'm just going to do it. So yay! So we will see you guys all Thursday. Follow us everywhere, and I think that's it for now. So bye, everybody.
Bye.